Good morning, loves. I was guided to record this message. I actually got woken up out of my sleep to do it. Um, it's 2 in the morning, but I'm gonna upload it a little later. I want everybody to be able to catch it. So I hope that you guys are understanding. And this is something God told me to get up and do, and I got nudged to get up. Um, I hope you guys are paying attention to the pattern of these readings of the towers that are coming down. It has a lot to do with what's going on in the world today when it comes to the sexualized, how everything is sexualized and taken off God. The devil has things ran rampant around here. It's looking like everybody's asleep. It's a lot of sleepwalking going on, and there's about to be a major awakening given to all those that are not on the right side of things, or the ones that know better and are not doing the things that they're supposed to do. God has sent the twin flames back to realign love and sacredness of unions back together. Sex is something that is very enjoyable, okay? But it's also something today that is disgusting, okay? And the reason why, me as a twin flame feminine, I've been celibate 39 months now. Very proud of myself. It took a whole lot of discipline. Being a Scorpio, Scorpio is the zodiac sign of sex. So it took a whole lot of discipline for me to do that. Okay, it was not easy because I know who my twin flame is. So when you make love with your twin, it is the highest level of intimacy and orgasm and everything that you're going to have. Okay, so that's even more of a challenge to release and surrender. On this journey, God tests you a lot to see exactly what you're going to do, how you're going to do when it comes to the obedience of what we actually came back to do was the 144K. The things I've seen in my dreams as a high priestess it bothers me a lot because this world is just it's getting worse. The generations are out of control. The kids are just so overly sexual, um, untamed, no respect, no love for each other. It's just out of control, and it's a generational curse that has been spiraling out of control for many lifetimes, and this lifetime here is like the book of Revelations has bust wide open. And it's about to be a problem. If you guys look back at the planets, people say the universe, this and that, they forget that God is over everything. Okay? When you look over everything, okay? Things are hidden. That's why they don't want you to talk about astrology. They don't want you to talk about zodiac signs. They want everything hidden so you can't figure out to align yourself, to heal yourself, to correct your life, to become closer to God. The devil plays a big part. He's the biggest test that everybody goes through in every lifetime. And that's why once you conquer what you're supposed to do on this side, when you conquer your purpose, when you conquer your pain, when you conquer your healing, that's why you're rewarded so much, so greatly. Because it takes a lot of power, a lot of discipline, a lot of courage. Vulnerability is courage. Vulnerability is strength. And that's what people have been afraid to show, because they made it look like it's a weakness, and it's not. This, guys, the towers that I saw in my sleep, and I was trying to go over it and just stay asleep because I had to get my little girl up to take her to school in the morning, but I had to wake up to give this message. God would not let me rest. I need you guys really to analyze the truth. And people say it's malicious, the heaviness of the towers that are coming down and the things that went on. Stop focusing on what happened to you and look deeper. What is it doing to the world? What is it doing to your children? How's it going to affect everything in your life every day if we don't align? People love to, they've commercialized and sensualized the twin flame journey so much. Everybody wants to be a twin flame, and there's only 144,000. Okay, that's a very small number. That means that most people pretend to be, and they have no idea. As a true 144K, I can tell you. You guys can tell by my readings. You can tell by how I live in front of you. You can tell how I walk in my purpose, who I am. It's not many of us, guys. It's not. It's not. And as a twin flame, trust me, I go through the same turmoil. I'm in separation too. This is my 7th lifetime. But I had to break the mold. Somebody had to do something because I got tired. I was overwhelmed. I felt, when you're a twin flame, when it's time for you to surrender and you don't, you have that breaking point. You have to break the chains. You know when that time comes. I had to surrender. Somebody had to break the generational curse of, on repeat, of all the chaos that I have been going through in every lifetime for the past 6 lifetimes with my masculine. I had to break it. And people think that you're in separation, so you're done. No, it's an illusion. All of this is an illusion. Separation is an illusion. You have to surrender. If you really love your person, you're going to heal. If you really want to be with your person, you're going to take that step. Ego and pride cannot be carried on this journey. Anger and looking at the situation and pointing fingers, that stuff does not work on this journey. That means that you got more healing to do. And what it actually does is pushes you further apart. That's the reason why in the readings, the divine counterpart that has been doing all of this craziness against their counterpart is the reason why you guys are still in separation. Every time they went against their partner, every time they thought against their partner, every time that they talked down about their partner, every time that they were in their ego or their pride, when they did something against their partner or to their partner, it pushed you guys further apart. It is about balance, reciprocity, loyalty, honor, integrity, unconditional love. And the one that has done the work has aligned that. Me, myself, I'm the Empress. I have done my job. I have busted my ass on this journey for the past 5 years. I've done my work. So I will never chase after anyone. If an emperor is supposed to come and claim what's his, how do you run an empire if you're a little boy or a little girl? An emperor's a man. How do you run an empire if you're a little boy, if you're scared to even correct your karma, but you want to be treated like one? You see what I'm saying? It goes both ways. Even with the empresses that have not healed, how do you expect to wear the crown and be treated as the empress and sit on the throne and receive all the perks from God? Because you're baby by God once you make it to empress and emperor. You're taken care of because you've done all the work. I passed every single obstacle that gets put into my way. I'm in my purpose as of now. I have no shame of anything in my life. I'm not afraid of anything. I love God. I thank Him and I walk with Him in His arms daily. People that are mad and jealous and upset, I don't care. I did the work. I broke generational curses in my family. The Empress also, Empress and Emperor. You guys keep seeing the generational curse card come out. It's our job as the twin flame. If you're a real twin flame, all those that want to be a twin flame, your job is to break generational curses, ancestral curses. I've broken every single chain in my life, in my family, and every single part of my ancestral generational wealth. I've broken every single chain. My own family is upset and mad because I did something that many have been given the baton to do, but they didn't do it. God chooses who's next, and He chose me, and I did it. Those of you that are listening to this message, if you are chosen, you have to do it. And what He's doing is he's bringing pressure down on you with these more karmic mates, people coming towards you, people inboxing me talking about new soulmates and stuff. These are karmic tests, okay? These are lessons. These are repeats of things, of trauma and things that you haven't healed. Why you think the Empress, and once you get to the level of Empress or the Emperor for the ones that are healed, why you think people don't approach you like that? They're afraid. Why you think a High Priestess is always sitting by herself? Because people are afraid. A lot of people are scared of me. And scared of me, why? Because I am the truth. People don't like the truth. They don't. And I love my tribe that loves me for me and sees my purity and sees where my heart is with my purpose. I love you guys so, so much. I want the best for you. I want you guys to be where I am. I want you guys to not reap financial worries and stresses and just any kind of worry at all, any kind of stress. I don't want you guys having any of that. My life is so peaceful. When I tell you, my job is to show you guys just how easy it is once you do your work. I don't have a worry. I fought for many of you guys behind the scenes. I had a few of my tribers that I work hands-on with. A few of them went the other direction, so I had to let them go. And the High Priestess does not go hands-on. I keep myself private. That's what a High Priestess is. Because I'm so gifted, I have to protect myself. And have to trust you for you to be near me. So I give myself to you guys, and I love you. God has blessed me with you guys. I manifested you all. And then we're getting bigger by the day. And as you see, nobody can stop it because it's divinely guided. God is moving in my life, and He's doing that to show you guys as well that it's the truth. You do what He asks you to do. You discipline yourself. That little bit of discipline of waiting for what you're worth and showing what you deserve and walking in it will change your entire life. All the financial struggles, you need to come out of 3D. I surrendered everything, guys. And as soon as I surrendered, I became homeless. When I asked God, when I got tired, He took everything away from me. He did. And when I did it, I didn't feel like I was being punished. I felt like He heard me. And of course, He took me to rock bottom. But when He did, I was able to hear Him. I was able to see. It was like a different set of glasses. The things that I had been missing because I was so caught up and ego and pride in the 3D world of what people think and what you shouldn't do, and all the cloaks that were covered in this world. The reason why the world is so chaotic now. When I actually got a chance to see, he took me down rock bottom where I can see the truth. And I tell you guys the stories about me being homeless, and I was taking care of homeless people and doing my work, and I felt good, you know. I didn't care I was giving my last dollar, but I felt good because I got it. I got the point. And the more that I got the point, I was giving myself. Like one night I was driving, I'm gonna tell you guys the story. One night I was driving Lyft. It was about 4 in the morning. And I live in Atlanta. I was in the city, but I was in I think like Sandy Springs by the hospital. Okay. It was this man laying on the ground by the hospital. And I'm gonna tell you, this was a test. This was an angel. God will stage angels in your life to test you too. It was nobody outside but me and this man. And I was turning from the hospital. I just dropped somebody off at the emergency room. And I was turning, and he was in the turning lane for me to get to over to my right lane. But he was laying on like the edge of the sidewalk. He was laying like right there. And he just laid there. And I was like, "Sir, are you okay?" I let my window down, of course, because I'm a woman by myself. And I said, "Sir, are you okay?" And he wasn't moving. I said, "Sir, are you okay?" He said, "Oh." And he moved. I called the police. I didn't get out of my car because I'm going to have to be safe. But I locked the door and I parked my car sideways so nobody could come and hit him, turn my hazards on, and sat there waiting for the police. When this man got up, he was looking like he was homeless, y'all, but he had on some very expensive jeans and he had on some clean glasses. He looked like Santa Claus. That was a test. That was an angel. Because what homeless person you know got clean glasses and some jeans that look like expensive, like hundreds of dollars? When God does things, he does it for a reason. That was a test and I passed it. That's when you should always, when I say that the reason why a lot of people are in trouble is because they judge a book. Yeah, it's about looking deeper. If anybody's going through struggles or anything or any pain or anything in their life, it's about looking deeper. These towers are coming in, y'all. And if we don't align, for those that don't align and claim that they're doing their work and claim that they're doing this and that, but God is seeing you not doing it, please don't do that to yourself. You deserve the best. When it comes to your masculines or your feminines, whoever's the one's not healing, send them love and light. But these towers are coming down. My job is to do the work. I got to bring them down. Being a real true twin flame, there has been a lot of warfare in this connection. These karmics are about to pay. A lot of them are about to pass away. A lot of them are in the Nine of Swords. A lot of them are in Nine of Wands. A lot of them are in Eight of Swords. They're entrapped in their head, stuck in a chariot in reverse. Many of them are not moving. The masculines are seeing that, the ones that are with them and have not left the connection. They're seeing the breakdown of a mental patient in front of them, and everything is unfolding to them. Like I told you guys, if your masculine is still in the connection with a person, he is the emperor. It's like emperor keep coming out. He's already he's transforming in the connection, in the karmic connection, because they are more logic. They're logical. Men, period, go off logic. Only way they're going to believe something is by seeing it. So God is unfolding it right in front of their eyes. So if your part, when all of us that say, why aren't they leaving? It's divine. God is in control, y'all. It's for your highest good. And if you guys are not meant to be together, you got to still push it, keep pushing and focus on you and do your work. I'm here to guide you guys, to help you move, to help you work, to help you shift, to answer your questions, to be your guide, to give you encouragement. That's what I'm here for. So if there's something you don't understand, that's what I'm here for. Of course, the lessons are hard. The readings are hard. Some nights it's hard for me too. I'm a twin flame. And when it does resonate for me, I hurt too. You guys are not alone, okay? But the truth of the matter is, even the test of a twin flame is no matter what you're going through, you gotta keep moving, babies. That's the test. And keep working on you, because as you work on you, the light shines brighter. That's when your masculine or feminine becomes angry and gets mad and gets jealous because you're getting everything and all of that stuff. I have so much people that's jealous of me. And the part that's hurtful for me, for them that's jealous of me, is that they know what I went through. They watched me suffer. A lot of them made me suffer. And you're jealous because I worked and now I'm in his arms and you can't hurt me anymore. And now you're mad because you're getting back your karma. I'm not a messy person. I will never state names. They know who they are. They know what they did. And they know it's time to pay. And I don't feel bad. I don't have any evil resentment or pain or anger. It's just fair reciprocity. Give and take. Reap what you sow. Balance of scales. It's justice season. Just like they gave it to you and us, it has to balance back out. A lot of them want to come back in your life. If they know, if they got the courage to do it, people that do things to you they dish it, but they can't take it. If they got the courage to actually get up and be a man or a woman and apologize for what they did, that's for them, not for you. If you feel like you want to, if you want to, you have to forgive the people. Period. That's how you get karma. Karma can't activate until you really forgive somebody. So for all of you that's waiting on your justice to come in, it's not going to come in until you forgive the people that hurt you. Okay, that's a little wisdom for you. There's no way justice is going to be served in your favor until you forgive. Okay. As we point, we shall point back and look at ourselves. Projection, reflection. That's the key to life, and it's the key to healing. That's also the key to abundance. As you project, you shall reflect. And now it's reflection season for people that were projected a lot of things onto you. And they're upset about it. There's nothing that can be done here. They all want to sit at your table. They have to man and woman up, including your twin flame. If they're the person that hurt you, that person sitting back in their feelings, and they're mad because their narcissistic energy has to die. And if it does not, then that person will continue to gain more karma while you still move in your purpose and move in your direction of healing and grow in abundance and unlock more and more blessings. If I got tested tonight to wake my butt up and do this message, I gotta get my little beautiful angel up, get her up at 6 and get her ready for school. But I have to be obedient. I love all you guys so much. I just thank you guys for the love and loyalty and honor that you give and loving me and in my purpose. I enjoy working with you and for you. I just want the best for you all. So prepare yourself for a lot of heaviness coming. These towers are getting worse and worse. And as far as I have to address the Sodom and Gomorrah thing again, This is about the twin flames, y'all, and the people with callings on their lives. Not just the twin flames got called on their lives. We got divine counterparts. We got mirror soulmates. Okay, people gotta align, male or female, and you guys to heal your masculine, your feminine energy. That is the hardest thing to do. Okay, people are out here awake and knowing what they're doing, and that's why they're gonna get caught up with it. It has nothing to do with the LGBT community because God don't make any mistakes either. But when you're chosen, you have to heal. And as you see, the energy's coming out every single reading about exploitation. And as you see on the news every day, somebody getting leaked on the internet, somebody getting told on, somebody business coming out, somebody going to jail, somebody caught up in some type of fraudulent scheme. You saw that man just killed himself because he stole all that money from that business, $1.2 billion, jump out 18th floor window and killed himself. People dish stuff, but they can't take it. There's nothing wrong with anybody. It's not about what you do. It's not about what happens to you, it's what you do about it. My heart go out to everybody that's been molested or raped or hurt or violated. I make sure I protect my kids because I had a curse in my family. That's why I'm happy I made the moves I did to protect my children. I had a very heavy curse of that in my family. I'm thankful that God he let me see it happen, but it never happened to me. I had a couple close calls, but I always been courageous, honey. I'll fight back. I always been a little feisty, princess of wands, honey. When I was a little girl, yeah, I scream, kick, and run, baby. I'm telling you. But when it came down to that and the vulnerability of the situation, it's very touchy. Okay, so on a real serious note, it's about to get very hard, guys. We're gonna have some good readings. We're gonna have some funny readings. We're gonna have some painful readings. Okay, just get prepared because people are needing to heal, and then you're gonna start seeing it in your life happening, and then it's gonna make its way to your door eventually. When that time comes, if these people don't stand in their power, if they stand in their power and correct this and stop this karma and put it to a halt and say, okay, I surrender, Lord, and make it right with their person, their partner, and get their healing done and do their work, then they can be saved. And anybody that talk about them is karmic. You see what I'm saying? So everybody, what God is doing, y'all, you have to look at it from a different perspective. The people that your people are, whoever this is for, who's turning bisexual, who's basically about to transform, is going to be gay if they don't heal eventually. They're going to turn gay, okay? And that they're living a gay life, and it's just secretive, okay? And it's because of they're afraid of intimacy, so they disconnect themselves from it. They have to be intoxicated. They got to be drunk. They got to get paid. It's just all of it's a cover up. But if they actually take their time out and heal and do the work and surrender, the people that come into their life that they're dealing with right now are needing to fall in a tower. These people have been holding on to. When you're a twin flame, you got karmic family, karmic friends, karmic circles. Everybody around you is a lesson. I don't have anybody that used to be around me right now. Okay? Even had friends that I loved very much who loved me, but they just fell out of my life because we're not on the same path. It's nothing personal. I still love you the same, but we don't move the same way. And everybody can't go where God is taking you. The ones that are fighting it and they've been molested or hurt and they're supposed to heal that wounding, the reason why it's coming out and the karmics are the ones that's releasing it because God wants that tower to blow anyway. These are people that can't go where God is taking these people. So it's an illusion, okay? The whole karmic community is blowing up in this person's life. So those people looking at that person as they're gay does not even matter. They're irrelevant. okay? So change your perspective on the situation. I just want to let you guys know that, okay? So I just felt like I had to give you that. I feel like I gave enough of the message. God is tickling my ear, so I need to just release it now. I love you guys so much. I will be back on Wednesday, okay? And I'm also going to have the 144K chat on Wednesday. I am resting. I was guided to rest today because I need to absorb this retrograde and this Pisces moon that's coming in. I am a Pisces moon, so I have to get myself aligned with headaches and earrings and all that stuff that's going on, and my downloads and upgrades. I got to do my meditations. So I will be back on Wednesday. You know I'm coming in strong, and I'm looking forward to all of you guys and my new ones, my news and my olds. I'm looking forward to all you guys coming on in and get us a good financial abundance reading for the 144K to guide us to our abundance and see what's in the way of that, and give love as I do every day. I love you guys so much, and I love you for loving me, and I thank you for your love. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Namaste.